What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the debate room. I'm with my guys, Latif, Q, and Max. Y'all say what's up.
How's it going, guys?
Let's go.
So today we're doing an NFL mock draft. The last mock draft that we did went crazy. I think it's almost at 4,000 views. We're actually climbing right now. Is it not? Or am I tweaking?
The NBA one, yeah.
NBA one.
Yeah. So the last mock draft we did was almost at 4,000 views. So today we're doing the NFL mock draft. We're actually climbing up the ranks, man. It looks like we're gonna hit 1,000 subs pretty soon. So I appreciate you guys for all the support on Instagram, the YouTube shorts, even the videos, like the long episodes. Y'all have been supporting those in the TikTok. So I really appreciate all the support. But today, like I said, we're gonna be doing a mock draft. Latif, I know we're doing it differently this time a little bit, so you can explain that.
So basically, we basically selected teams kind of. We're still gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, but we're gonna actually be these teams GM. So, like for example, my teams are the Bears, Chargers, the Bears again, Raiders, Jaguars, Dolphins, Bucks, and 49ers. So we're gonna be acting as the actual GMs. So we're gonna be doing this mock draft with trades. So we're gonna not try to get too crazy, make it realistic still. But it's gonna be trades in this mock draft, realistic ones. Hopefully, I don't know. I can't promise anything. Yeah, so that's really it. That's all it is to it. So weird, Jay. Come on, host.
No, I just thought something crazy. So we already spun the wheel. Probably should have done that on the episode. You know what? I feel like we should just spin it again, actually. Let the viewers
Nah,
see.
we got our teams. We got our team set up. I know who I'm drafting for.
Oh my gosh.
Latif, you don't have the 49ers. I got the 49ers.
Who I got there?
Latif can't. We've learned Latif can't count. It's like the third
got
time
the
Latif does not know who he has.
You
The
have
Lions?
Yes.
I got the Bucks, right?
No.
How come I don't?
You can't count. I'm very convinced he can't count. Latif, you have
From one. From
you got
one, all you have to add
9.
4.
Yeah, start counting
Just
by
keep
4s.
adding 4, bro.
Bears, Chargers, Bears. Now what's the next team?
Raiders.
There you go. After that,
All right, bro. We're not gonna do this. That's what we're not gonna do.
I feel like we should though.
it's the third time you don't know who you're drafting for.
But let's go. Let's start it up.
First pick.
Jaguars, Dolphins.
25 is the Packers.
Oh, Packers.
25 is the Packers.
20, Packers
21 plus 4.
Anyways. All right. With the first overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Bears are going to be selecting Caleb Williams. Clearly. Generational quarterback talent. Insane inside and outside the pocket. Don't know why he's scrutinized as much as he is, but he is clearly the best prospect and quarterback in this draft class. The Bears have set him up nicely, and by adding Caleb Williams, they're going to be well on their way to potentially making the playoffs this year. I'm expecting big things out of him in his rookie season. Probably going to be a top 15 QB, and I think that's being a little light. He could be, borderline top 10, especially when we see how fast quarterbacks can be impactful in the NFL. But it's been clear that it's Caleb Williams for a year now, maybe 2. And you know what prospect fatigue gonna do? They're gonna have him slandering. They're gonna have people trying to say Jaden Daniels. Drake May is much more of a conversation, but it's been Caleb Williams for a long time now, and it's not gonna change.
Not bad. With the second pick, the Washington Commanders are taking Drake May. I believe he is the second best quarterback in the draft, and I do believe that the Commanders should get a quarterback. So I'm taking Drake May.
For the Patriots, I'm trading this pick with the 49. I mean with the Vikings. You give them 11 and 23.
Okay.
You think that's all it is to get up to 3?
To go from 11 to 3. If anything, they might have to give a first round next year, but for right now,
I was gonna say, I feel like you got to add a little bit more because there's gonna be other teams trying to trade too. But for the purpose of this video,
Yeah.
You can add like a maybe a first next year might be.
I would
steep.
say at least. I don't know. I would say at least like a second or a third.
Next year.
First or third?
First.
All right.
For 3. Man, you better force that.
I'm gonna say 29% is crazy.
Yeah, that's just unrealistic. And with this pick, with the third pick, the Vikings select Jaden Daniels. Obviously, like he was in running for be the second pick. You got some people think he should be the first pick, but if he's still on the board, people have him as their second grade quarterback. You might as well take him at 3 if he's available at 3. And he's going right to a system with the best wide receiver in the league, one of the best offensive coaches in the league. You get T.J. Hawkinson, you get Jordan Addison, you get 2 good tackles, and you get Aaron Jones. They should be fine.
I'm not gonna lie. If Jaden Daniels, I'm not that high on him as a prospect, but you put any quarterback in Kevin O'Connor's system, it's gonna get crazy, especially with the weapons they have. It's gonna be crazy. Now, I think he has talent too, so I don't think he's like talentless. He obviously has some flaws, but him in that system will be ridiculous.
Insane situation to go into. The O-line was seriously improved this year. You have the best receiver in football. Jordan Addison looked phenomenal, and you got Aaron Jones.
Nah, facts. I believe everything that you said. Latif, can you stop speaking when you have food in your mouth, though? It's actually very disrespectful.
Yeah, watch out.
we're shooting the podcast, so.
I know you're not talking about professionalism on the podcast. I promise you.
Right. Okay. It's
right.
Max.
I'm at 4. Probably the biggest no-brainer of the draft, maybe even more than Caleb. With the 4th overall pick, the Arizona Cardinals will select Marvin Harrison Jr. You give Kyler Murray an elite receiver product, elite receiver at whatever coming out of the draft. I don't know if we've seen as good of a prospect in years. I think it'll be, I don't know, fantasy-wise, Marv might be top 5 this year in fantasy. Marv's going to have a crazy year, in my opinion, if he stays healthy.
Go ahead.
That's obviously I know it's my pick, but obviously that's a great pick.
Just a no-brainer. That was
sure.
That's like already set in stone. Unless that gets traded, but it shouldn't get traded at all. Like I wouldn't trade that for nothing.
No.
All right. At the 5, I think again the Chargers are another trade candidate. I think the Raiders might trade up maybe for like a JJ McCarthy, but I don't know. But I'm just gonna stick here with it because I think I do also have the Raiders, but I'm not gonna do it. I think they need to go receiver here. They also have a lot of needs. Obviously, they need offensive lineman as well. Joe Alt is under consideration, but with the 5th overall pick, the Chargers are going to select Rome Odunze. I think Rome Odunze and Malik Neighbors is a close battle, but for what Justin Herbert has liked to play with for his career and what fits on his team, I think Rome is the better pick, and he's the same level of talent as I think Malik Neighbors. It's really close for that number 2, number 3. He's kind of like Mike Williams and Keenan Allen combined. That's what people have said. A lot of size, and he has the ability to create space and make plays on the field. So, huh?
I said so. Devontae
Adams.
Yeah, that's exactly what his comp is. Devontae Adams.
You think his route running is going to be to that level?
It can get there. Devontae, it progressed over time. Like it wasn't like super elite coming out of college, but over time it got better and better. Rome,
for sure.
Based on what season situation he gets into, his route running is just going to get better and better. Even though, like right now, he's probably just going to be best as like a deep threat.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, he might be Mike Evans, and if he's Mike Evans, that's pretty solid. That's basically a Hall of Fame.
If they say Malik Neighbors though too, I wouldn't be like any type of surprise because they need someone that can create a lot of space as well. That's what they really lacked the whole time. Like Keenan Allen can, he's great in zone. He's great in zone, but against man, like towards the end of his tenure and on the Chargers, he could not beat man at all. Like it was ridiculous.
Or I just say needs quarterback for the Giants, bro.
Because they need a quarterback.
Bro, they're like locked in with DJ.
Nah, they're not locked in.
No, they're not, bro.
What are we talking? Locked in is crazy.
After
Bro,
this
they
year,
just gave him. Didn't they just give him a big ass payday?
Yeah,
yeah,
that
and
was a
after,
mistake. They
after
realized that was
this
a
time,
mistake.
after
Like,
this year, they can get off of that. Like they don't have to. They gave him all his money up front. After this year, he could like be gone.
yeah.
Okay, perfect. With the 6th pick, the New York Giants are selecting.
Too wildin'.
With the 6th pick, stop, you're making me laugh. With the 6th pick, the New York Giants are selecting Malik Neighbors. This is arguably, I would say, the second best receiver in his class. You give DJ a number one option, and yeah, if he plays terrible again this season, then like everybody else said, you can just move off of him. So this is perfect.
The way you said it sounded like you was gonna select JJ McCarthy.
Oh, I thought he was going to
I
take
thought it was
JJ.
JJ too. I thought it was JJ too. I thought it
Oh,
was.
he's baiting. He's
Because the way he
baiting.
just goes, perfect. It's like, yeah, he's definitely going with the quarterback.
Yeah.
He's
that
baiting.
was not-
You think he's so slick?
All right, cue you up.
Damn, this Joe Alt with the 7th pick. The Tennessee Titans select Joe Alt. They need tackle. They don't need receiver anymore. Like that was a need coming into the season. They showed that up. They need to protect Will Levis, protect their investment, and see what they got. Other than tackle, they need corner, but they can get that later in the draft. They drastically need help on that O line, and if they get Joe Alt, him and Peter Skoronski basically shows up one side of the line.
I'm looking at 8 with. Sorry, just to make sure I got my thing. Okay. At 8, I think the Falcons are still hoping and praying that Roman Malik could fall. I still think they could go receiver, but with what's given, maybe there's a trade. I don't think so. I still think they probably have an edge since no one's gone off the board that they like. So with the 8th overall pick, I do have the Atlanta Falcons selecting Dallas Turner.
Okay. Yes.
Q, don't you have the Colts?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Are you interested? in
I
moving
like
up?
this. As a Bears fan, I like this. I like this trade possibility.
Are you interested in moving up?
Sure.
Okay. So where you at? 15? Okay, that's
15.
six. That's 6 spots. So I'm gonna need, you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get 15, and you're gonna get next year's 2.
Next year's 2.
And if I got a 4th, I'll give you a 4th rounder this year. You need the draft picks. You can't be too stingy.
Let me see. Where are you? Near the Colts. So you said 15, and you get 9, right?
You got
you
82 and 117. You got 82 and 117 you can play with.
Look, you can have 117.
And round 2 for next year, or no?
Yeah, right. Yeah, in round 2 for sure.
15, 117, and round 2.
Yes, next year. Facts.
All right. So we have another trade. The Colts are going to trade the 15th pick, the 117th pick, and the 2nd round pick next year for the 9th pick, and they're going to draft number 9. You see, I want to see what happened when we offer it. Okay, they accepted. All right, so you're at number 9. I had to say that for the TikTok. Hopefully, I can piece it together where it makes sense.
Yeah. And now with the 9th overall pick, the Indianapolis Colts select Brock Bowers. They do need wide receivers are need, but weapon in general is a need, and they already got Pittman. They have Jonathan Taylor. You feel me? You shore out the tight end and get him an elite prospect at tight end. They can hit. Anthony Richardson got 3 weapons he can throw to. It looks like almost identical to what Atlanta got going on based on their like weapons room. And I think with Shane Steichen, he'll be able to unlock the whole field. And Anthony Richardson, he should hit the ground running if he stays healthy.
Okay, with the 10th pick, the New York Jets select Talisi Fuagua. I think it's very important that you get you beef up the O-line for Aaron Rodgers. I would kind of say that it was kind of a fluke last year in the first game where he gets hurt. but I feel like that's a strong point that they need to focus on. So
Good pick.
No, they definitely need that. I think some people think they should get like Brock Bowers if he's still there. Maybe another receiver or something like that. But I think it's too early for a receiver. Brock Bowers wouldn't be a bad pick, but they need to focus on offense line. I probably would have went Olu, but yeah, that's me.
Olu,
what would you
I saw
what would
that.
you what would you say what would you say Aaron Rodgers is like healthy? Like
I think he's gonna be a top 10 receiver if he's healthy. But
receiver.
I mean, a top 10 quarterback if he's healthy. Yeah, probably not top 7 anymore because he's getting older. But they have a top 10 quarterback this season. They can make the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Who pick is this? Max?
Nope. This is Q's.
This is actually my pick again. I got this pick from the Vikings trade. This clean. Now this is different. Cause now the Patriots, they could do a lot right here. You know what? With the 11th pick, the New England Patriots select Olu, Pato, whatever his name is. I don't want to mess it up.
Fashion.
Yeah.
Fashion.
Yeah.
12. I think Denver wants a quarterback. I'm not going Penix or Bo Nix here, so that's not happening. They got a lot of holes they can fill, obviously. Pause. I'm thinking I'm gonna go obviously defense side of the ball.
Wait a minute. JJ McCarthy's still on the board, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Forgot. I didn't know it was there.
Saved you.
Yeah, it's true. Did not even know it was there. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you kept talking about the Vikings, I just thought you were gonna try and trade up at like 5 and go for JJ. I wasn't thinking straight all the way up to 3. So that kind of messed me up. Yeah, never mind. No brainer. With the 12th overall pick, the Broncos are selecting JJ McCarthy. Yeah, completely forgot he existed. I don't love him as a quarterback prospect, but we'll see.
Sean Payton can work with him. I think he's the type of quarterback Sean Payton likes. He can make easy reads and he can develop JJ McCarthy. I feel like he can.
Yeah, he's young enough.
For sure. I don't love him as I don't think he's a first round pick, but in a QB draft, yeah. All right, back in 13 with the Raiders. I think they need a quarterback too, but they got Gardner Minshew for a year, so that can hold. They also need a defense lineman, maybe another.
They actually don't lineman. They don't need.
Oh yeah, no. They traded for Didn't they trade for? They signed somebody.
They signed Christian Wilkins.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That is my bad. I don't need defense line. I tripped. So I'm probably gonna go corner here. Let me think. Who? Not Cooper, not Quinion. I already know. Okay, so this is fine. With the 13th overall pick, the Raiders are going to select Terrion Arnold.
That's tough.
You said what?
I said not Quinion. That's different.
No, I don't think he's the best. The best cornerback in this class. I value the level of competition that Terrion and Kool-Aid. I think Quinion's better than Kool-Aid, but I value the level of competition that Terrion played and what he did against SEC receivers on a consistent basis over Quinion for me.
It's Toledo, bro. Like,
hey,
that's what I said. Like, it's Toledo, bro. Like,
he played a lot of off coverage, bro. He played a lot of off coverage, so I don't know. I'm trusting Terrion more, man.
Wait, did anybody take Brock Bowers?
I did.
There was a whole trade for him.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of mad that you that Latif brought up JJ McCarthy because this would be perfect right here. This would actually be perfect.
For the Saints.
Anyways, Derek
Yeah,
Carr is
I've never heard
like
that.
terrible. What are we talking about?
I've never heard that one before of JJ McCarthy being perfect for the Saints.
What Derek Carr is like not good. What are we talking about?
He is signed for a long time.
Oh, I mean, all right. Anyways, hopefully, I don't think we took it. Yeah, with the 14th pick, the Saints are selecting J.C. Latham. Yeah, just protecting my quarterback. Derek Carr still sucks though. So
I was gonna say saying my quarterback and saying he sucks.
All right, I'm back here with the Bears. So thankfully, I think this is probably where I will.
My pick, Latif. We should have swapped, bro. Like you got 3 Bears picks already, bro.
Two. We traded this one.
Brother,
We
calm
traded
down.
this one.
Anyways, I'm going to be going D-line here. So with the 15th overall pick, the Bears select Latu. This is great value for Latu at this pick. I think this is a great pick. Especially some people think he's the edge 1 in this class. They pair him up with what's the bro name? Montez Sweat.
Montez Sweat.
Yeah, Montez Sweat on the other side. It kind of completes the entire defense. You could maybe think about a corner here, but that's not like a big need at all, to be honest. They do need a wide receiver 3, but again, they get that in the second round, maybe third round. So I think this is the best pick.
Yeah, you don't draft receiver 3 in the first round.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Sitting at 16, I got the Seahawks. I'm not gonna lie, I was going edge, and it was between Latu and Verse, and you went Latu. So with the 16th overall pick, I'm gonna select Jared Verse. You got to put someone next to Leonard Williams. Their pass rush was not great last year. Secondary is okay. Very young, but can develop really well. Obviously, they lost Quandre Diggs and Jamal Adams, so you could go DB maybe. O-line, not great, but I think I'll address the edge. So I'll go with Jared Verse.
Good pick. I would have either went edge or interior offensive line, but they could get the interior offensive line later.
Am I crazy? Who is on their edge? I don't even know.
They have
they got Leonard Williams up the middle.
Boye Mafe and I forgot, but they were like solid. They just weren't like super great. Like Boye Mafe was good. Yeah, like he was good. He just like he can't be your best edge.
Somebody just called us noobs.
On what?
On YouTube.
What video though?
Bro, I got hate for calling Derrick Rose the weakest one of the weakest MVPs in NBA history.
I was reading those. Someone said you were riding LeBron too hard for saying that he should have won
that MVP
too. That was funny.
He literally should have, but okay. This is again my pick, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Trent Brown is 31, bro. Yeah,
he's old.
Okay, so this team is kind of interesting because they kind of need a lot. I mean,
they need corner, wide receiver, and O lineman.
Yes. So I don't know. I think they can get corner later, and a wide receiver probably can get later too, maybe. But I'm gonna go corner here. The Gabe Davis as a wide receiver too is nasty, but maybe they get that a second round. So I'm gonna go. I think corner is probably the biggest need, but they also their tackle need is their offensive line need is big too though.
Like, but everyone's gone. I don't think you're reaching for one right now.
For a tackle?
Oh yeah, you have Troy Fott. Yeah, never mind.
It's right here.
I wasn't looking past
it. He's gonna be a guard.
They need a guard.
They just need a line.
It's an interesting decision right here for the.
I'm not
gonna lie. Huh?
They don't got a corner. They don't got a cornerback 2 or 3.
Yeah, bro, but like you want to protect Trevor. That's a franchise.
Yeah, for sure. If you're going for interior O line, because Troy's the best interior, like one of the best interior line prospects. If like you're not going Jackson, what's his name, Jackson Powell Johnson. If you're not going him, then you might as well go corner. Because other than that, you could get an interior O line in the second round. You could get a wide receiver in the third round because they still got Christian Kirk. Their weapons, the weapon room is still very solid. It's not like super great, but it's solid enough. Like you got Evan Ingram, you got Christian Kirk, you got Gabe Davis, you got, you know what I'm saying? You could get that that wide receiver in like the third round, that'd be fine.
I would
They
say go
need-
DB. I would say go DB for sure.
Yeah, I'd go corner.
They were horrible in the past game last year.
No, they were terrible, but the offensive line also wasn't good either. So it's like,
I feel like if
think
you can take a hit and not draft one high, I think wide receiver should be the third thing drafted. Like go corner or O-line in the first 2 rounds if you're like the Jags.
But at the same time, Alt's gone, Fuaga's gone, Olu's gone, JC Latham's gone. There's only been one DB gone, so more than likely their 1 or 2 is still there.
Troy is there. With the 17th overall pick, the Jaguars are going to select Quinyon Mitchell. And I think he kind of fits their scheme too, to be honest.
Okay. With the 18th pick, the Cincinnati Bengals are selecting Troy Fautanu. I think that's how you say his last name.
That's a good pick. They need O-line badly because they got to protect the franchise. Joe Burrow keep getting injured. Not even like it's the O-line for all the time, but they definitely need to protect him at all costs.
At 19, the Los Angeles Rams select Johnny Newton. They lose Aaron Donald, and not by Johnny Newton. Word.
Oh, they call him Johnny? I know that.
Yeah. They lose Aaron Donald, and they get a replacement like immediately in the draft at 19. So I think they shouldn't really skip a beat. Like I know it's hard to replace Aaron Donald, but they're gonna do just enough. Kobe Turner was good enough last year. They got Ernest Jones. They got Trey White and Darius Williams in the secondary, along with some safety. I forgot who they signed at safety, but their defense is not gonna really be that bad. Their offense is gonna be much better. The Rams got a value pick at 19 with Johnny Newton.
Why does it say needs quarterback, bro?
And do you think they take corner in the second round?
They can. They did a lot of patchwork with their secondary this offseason. Corner, they could attack second and third. They have a good developmental system over there. I trust what they got.
I don't know why I said new wide receiver either. That's ridiculous. They're fine.
No, they don't. They don't have no. They have George Pickens, and that's it.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Oh, I was tripping. I thought I was reading the wrong team. I was thinking about the Rams.
So at 20, I really want to go Brian Thomas. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not gonna happen. We're going with O-line. So it's between Jackson Powers and Amarius Mims. And with the 20th overall pick, I'll go with Amarius Mims. I really want to take Brian Thomas, especially with how Pittsburgh can draft receivers. I think they will go for a receiver in this class, and it'll probably be pretty solid. Another SEC guy to follow up with George Pickens. I think that they could definitely get a diamond in the rough later on, though.
With the 21st overall pick, the Dolphins are going to select Jackson Powers Johnson. They're going to need someone to hold up this O-line. And so I think this is one of the best O-linemen still on the board. And they need someone to protect it. They lost a lot in their O-line this offseason. So that has to be what they do in the first round.
Good pick.
Arnold?
Terry's been gone. He was gone like 10.
13.
I don't even know.
13.
I gotta pay attention. Shit. Okay. With the 22nd pick, the Philadelphia Eagles select Cooper DeJean.
That's a good pick. Now with the 23rd overall pick, the New England Patriots select Brian Thomas Jr. Need a weapon badly. I already got him an old lineman. I mean, they're gonna be set up.
Their quarterback is Jarrett Stidham.
Who?
The
Jarrett is a Denver Bronco.
Oh yeah. So who?
What?
Oh, Bailey Zappi. Oh,
No,
Jacoby. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yo, Max.
Jacoby Brissett.
What's up?
Nah, you said what like that? That was funny.
With 24.
Don't mess up.
I don't know. I'm thinking between going O-line and going DB. Did they re-sign Gilmore? Or am I tweaking?
They don't. You don't with Dallas. They don't need to go DB in the first round at all.
They need to go. They need to go. They need to go line. They need to go
You
line.
attack if you're either touching O line, like, and I know they need wide receiver too. You also
I'm not going
don't-
receiver. I'm not going
Yeah,
receiver.
you also definitely don't have to do that. When you have a stud wide receiver one, you could, hold off on that.
I'm
But it's
thinking
either
the other.
O-line, O-line or
I'm going.
D-line.
There's 3 guys or 4 guys, I guess. I'm thinking between 2 tackles and 2 DBs. But the thing with the DBs is there's always injuries on Dallas. It happens every year, and the past couple of years has been secondary. With all that being said, I don't know. I'll go with. Yeah, I'll go with them. With 24, Dallas is gonna get Tyler Guyton.
I like that pick. He's very raw, but I feel with Dallas develop, the way they
They
develop,
can develop, so well.
like one side is going to be definitely like the left side should be fine between him and Tyler Smith.
I don't think that the Packers have a lot of needs, but I do think they need to go offensive line here in the first round. Could also go Byron Murphy here as well, because Byron Murphy's failed a lot. I think this would be a great value pick for them. But I don't think their D line is a major need to go in the first round. I think they can maybe adjust that in later rounds because it was pretty solid last year.
Yeah, they still have
Q.
What?
We can make the trade. 27 for 28. We can make the trade. No worries. We can make the trade. I see something I like.
There's a player that the Cardinals could, that based on how this shook up, the Cardinals should be fine. They got an offensive and a defensive piece.
I agree.
With the 25th, with the 25th pick, the Packers are going to select Graham Barton.
That's good. That's a good pick. They need tackle. They don't need tackle, but they need tackle. Like
they get some of the players are getting older, up there in age and stuff like that.
All right. With the 26th pick, the Buccaneers select Jared Verse. Please don't tell me
he's been picked at 16.
Yeah,
10 picks ago.
Fuck! I didn't even hear you guys say that. Damn.
Lock in, man.
It's Chop's on the board.
Chop is on the board.
All right, with the 26th pick, I'm selecting Chop Robinson. Yeah, Shaq Barrett is gone, so you can just replace him. I wanted Verse, but it's cool.
I'm making this pick at 27. Q wants to pick for his Bills at 28. That's fine. With how the board fell, with the 27th overall pick, the Arizona Cardinals are selecting Byron Murphy II.
Now, I want to pause right here. If this is how this shakes up.
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy value.
You still think the Arizona Cardinals are fighting for the third best team in the division?
Yeah, because I still think that the Rams offense is more sound for sure.
I don't think that's a bad take.
I love Kyler, but the Rams offense is actually pretty sound, especially last year.
Man,
I mean, do you think Stafford's taking a step off?
Potentially, yeah, sure. He already got
the draft too.
Huh?
I don't know. I get Jerzon Newton's not going to replace Aaron Donald, obviously. They still have holes on defense. But I think with making the playoffs last year, just another year past it, I think if anything, everyone else is getting a little more in their prime versus Stafford's getting older and more, I don't know, decrepit at the position.
I don't know.
Trust me, yeah, no. If they can do this, that's great luck for them. There are still some holes.
They still got another 8 picks.
They'll be fighting for second. They'll be fighting for second in the division. Is what is the term.
Yeah, yes. I guess I will take the Rams over them. But
and that's why I said fighting for third. I said fighting for third because he was saying they were going to be third.
Yes, this is competitive with the Seahawks for sure. This is competitive with the Seahawks for sure.
No, they'll be better than the Seahawks probably. They probably be better than the Seahawks.
I'm not trying to live it.
5 games with nobody, bro. Like
I'm not trying to live and die. I'm not gonna live and die by a Cardinals take. It was like very like I was not thinking much about the comment, but now I got like.
Where are we going with the 28th pick? Where are you going with the 28th pick to the Bills? Q.
Q's picking receiver.
Right here, not based off how this board shook up, and it kind of looks like it might shake like this in real life. At 28, the Buffalo Bills select A.D. Mitchell. Like that's exactly how I think it should shake up. If he wasn't there, I would entertain taking Xavier Legette right there, just because of his physical profile and what he could do with the ball. Like he's like AJ Brown-ish, or like you feel me. So either one of those two was still there, I would have took him. I don't really care to go to deep.
What pick did the Bills have in the second round though? 60. You think Legette falls to 60 though? Like I don't think you take him here. You think you take a stab at him here? That's pretty early.
I'd go if A.D. Mitchell already got picked already, then I'd go look at right here. I wouldn't be too upset about it because I believe that everything else will be fixed. Like a lot of the Bills' losses kind of got overstated without paying attention to what they've gained, and I think I could trust in their development and their depth that they could figure it out. Like at wide receiver, they could double dip and get whoever back there at the end of the third, like the end of the second, like a Troy Franklin who's kind of high up there, but he's not really beloved by everybody else, or Johnny Wilson in the fourth or something like that, just to try him out. They're not like really pressing for anything.
All right. With the 29th pick, I think I'm gonna go DB here. They obviously got Carlton Davis, but I think they can still add to that.
Wait. Latif, don't make a pick yet. Do you want to trade for 32 so you can pick for the Chiefs?
Yeah. The Lions, they're not really in. Like they could use.
I was gonna say.
DB,
I'm picking DB here. I'm picking DB here. I'm just saying, if you want, I'll give you 32. You can make your pick. Q got his for the Bills. You can take yours for the Chiefs.
No, I mean it's fine. It's all right.
Okay.
But I'm selecting Nate Wiggins here though. He was viewed as the number one corner in this class for a time. But I think he might have failed because of his injury, and his combine day was good. So I don't know why he's this low. Super fast. He is small. He's small, but
Detroit's got a good history with Bama players, man.
They do.
Just saying.
I like Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid's on the board.
Do they?
Brian Branch, Jahmyr Gibbs.
That's just one time.
That's in 1 year.
You said
pretty good.
That's
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Who else though?
Pretty good.
Is Guyton off the board?
I'm still thinking he's been off the board. What are you watching?
I guess I'm not paying attention, bro. I guess I'm not. Bro.
What are you watching?
Do not reach for a tackle right here. That's not a super need. Don't listen to that.
Yeah, you need a wide receiver.
Do I really?
No, you don't. Not that one.
Also, you don't have to reach for a wide receiver here at 30. Don't listen to that.
I'm dead. They either going like wide receiver or DB, which the Ravens don't have many needs, bro.
It's corner, edge, and wide receiver.
All right.
O-line is also a need, but that's patchwork.
I think the edge is less of a need than the wide receiver, personally.
No, yeah. I didn't say it in order. I just said what's needed.
With the 30th pick, the Baltimore Ravens are selecting Kool-Aid. Man, that just adds to the aura of this team. Honestly,
that's a good pick.
Crazy aura.
Who else got aura?
Lamar. Zay has some aura. I mean, he kind of messed
up. Does he?
Yes. Then you got D. Henry. Like that's
Derrick Henry, Lamar. That's about it though. That's about it. That's awesome.
Zay has aura, bro.
Nah, you don't.
Roquan.
Nah.
Roquan got some quiet.
Is it crazy? Is it crazy we do like?
Roquan
is it crazy we did?
Not aura. It's just like Roquan has like a. It's not. You don't call it aura when it comes to.
It's a different kind. It's a different kind.
Is it crazy we did aura tier list for the NBA? Is that crazy?
Yo.
What?
How old are we?
Bro, you're 20.
I saw so. Y'all don't watch Souls and Sage? Where's these Souls in them?
Hey, listen, Listen, cut it out.
They did one. They did one.
Okay, Latif, dude.
man.
Latif. You've obviously been thinking about this. So who's top three or in the NBA? You've obviously thought about this.
LeBron. Who else? Shea, LeBron. Curry up there.
There's one name I feel like
where does Zion rank?
Not even
He's
top.
not.
Get out of here. Not top 15.
To be box office, his aura has diminished so bad. Like he has no aura left, bro. He has no aura left.
Anthony Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards is up there. Anthony Edwards is up there.
Higher up there. Luka and Kyrie both are up there.
A little bit, yeah.
Luka,
a little bit. KD.
Luka just has a lot of skill. I don't think he has aura for real though.
I think he does.
I don't think Jokic don't got no aura, bro.
I think Kyrie's higher than him though.
This is
PG. PG got aura too.
This is weird. This is weird.
PG got aura, bro.
All season idea. You know, it might get dry. We might make something.
This is not gonna happen.
Hey, we doing a shoot tier list though, for sure.
Look at this guy. But last time I talked about shoes, I was getting talked about clowns.
Because it's in the GOAT debate. Shoes does not need to be in the GOAT debate. What are we talking about?
I guess.
Make the pick. Get this over with.
Oh
my gosh.
Yeah, at pick 31, the San Francisco 49ers select Lad McConkey.
No. Why would you? That's terrible.
Yup, Brandon Ayuk getting traded after June 1st.
To the Chiefs.
No.
All right. Well,
I'm not gonna tell y'all what he gonna get traded to. I know what he gonna get traded to. My buddy and I'm.
Put it in the group chat. Put it in the group chat at least.
Hey, chill.
You got some of the Bills, I guess.
I say put it in the group chat at least, just so we know that you just didn't say, "Oh, I knew that." Like we actually have to have some evidence that you said.
We do gotta have some proof.
Facts. You can't just say. You can't just say it.
Chief, all the proof I need. Excuse me.
Whoa. You got send it in the group chat just so we know. Just so it's not like we got traded to the Bears. Oh, I knew that. You got traded to the Packers. Oh, I knew that. All right, well that was gonna be my pick. So I'm still going receiver, probably. I'm not going Troy Franklin. I'm not going Wilson.
The Rasheed Rice thing just makes it so weird. Like you don't even know what they're going.
But this is why the Chiefs are a great team, because they also they can pick right here anything they need. They don't. They still not for a receiver because they can still get.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go DB.
Wait. What linemen are available?
Not many.
Peyton Wilson's because they're not necessarily sure they're gonna.
They lost Willie Gay. But I'm looking more that they lost L'Jarius Sneed. You got to. They've drafted really well. Obviously with McDuffie, I think that there's some decent corners on the board. So
I thought TJ Tampa was a safety.
Nah, he's a corner. Kamari Lassiter, he's listed at corner, but he's gonna play safety in the NFL.
I'm thinking of Tyler Newman, I think. I'm sure.
All right, so at 32, I'll go TJ Tampa.
I like Kamari Lassiter, but I guess if he's not gonna play,
I gave you the pick. I gave you the pick. You said no.
Yeah, I mean, that's not your pick, so it doesn't really matter what you like.
Top 10 or list coming soon. Top 10 or list coming soon. I don't think this is a bad one. I thought it was pretty good.
Screenshot that.
Yeah,
I downloaded it.
Post it on Twitter.
I downloaded it. Post it on Twitter before the video come out?
Oh, buddy.
Nah, yeah, you're right, bro.
All right. Watching the video.
That wraps up. I mean, you can put it in Discord, honestly. But that wraps up our NFL mock draft. No trivia today, bro. We kind of got through that one.
Nah, I ain't like it.
Lazy, bro.
Nah.
Anyways, again, thank you guys for all the support. Roll to 1,000, man. Honestly, I feel like we could hit that in 2
Wait.
days. We've been growing.
You said roll to 1,000. We around the corner.
Hold on, wait. Let me check to make sure live update. We are at
940. I already checked.
940.
I can do a
Also,
quick trivia right now. I can do a quick trivia.
Okay,
Shoot, let's go.
we haven't discussed it, but for 1,000 subs, we are giving away $1,000.
No, we're not. It's all supported by Jaden. Actually, we are, and it's all coming out of Jaden's pocket. So in the comments,
Right.
put your favorite Jaden memory, and you can win $1,000.
All right. What the hell? Okay. I got something. All right.
I mean, I could pause it if you want.
Now we're good.
Nah, should we do top 10 or top 5?
What is it? Trying to guess who is in it?
Yeah, y'all want to do top 10 or top 5? That's
Top 5. Top 5's fine.
Top 5?
Yeah, it's tougher than the NBA in my opinion.
No, I'm doing top 10 because I feel like it's gonna be
Okay,
hard.
never mind.
Why'd
Why'd you ask?
My bad. I don't even know. I don't know. I asked y'all. My bad.
I was just
All right. Guess the top 10 colleges with the most NFL players.
Oh, we've been over this before. Yeah.
Bama.
Bama. He said Bama.
Alabama is number 1 with 57 players.
LSU.
LSU is 4 with 43 players.
Well, like
Michigan.
current players right now.
Current players right now.
FSU.
Michigan.
Calm down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Michigan is 5 with 38.
What about FSU?
He said FSU.
Florida State.
Yeah.
Don't do Iowa yet. I think I got 2 more.
Wait a minute. Florida
Maybe
State is
without-
not on the list. They're not
Okay.
on the list. Not even
Never mind.
close, actually.
Oh,
Right,
Ohio
really
State,
far away.
Ohio State,
Ohio State, Oklahoma. Clemson.
Okay, calm down. Ohio State is 3rd with 48. Clemson is 6 with 37.
Oklahoma
Probably like right around there.
has to be
Number
4 or
10,
5.
number 10 is Oklahoma with 32.
Wow. Okay, Georgia's 2.
Georgia's number 2 with 49.
So what are we missing? What numbers?
I didn't write it down, so you're missing.
What do we say?
You're missing number 7. You're missing number 8 and number 9.
SC.
No, they're not on the list.
Iowa.
I don't think.
No, Iowa is like 4 spots off the list, I think, with 29. Who?
That one's
Penn
Penn State.
State.
You said.
That's a good one.
Penn State is on the list. They are number.
Okay.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's got to be another SEC.
Penn State is number 8 with 34.
Texas.
That's what we said.
Texas is not on the list.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M is also not on the list.
Notre Dame.
Go on.
Notre Dame is number 9 with 34.
They don't want to be in a conference.
Missing
so I
7.
forget they
You're missing
exist.
7.
It's got to be SEC. It's got to be an SEC school. Oregon is the only one that I think it wouldn't be. Is it Oregon or no?
It is not Oregon.
So it's got to be SEC.
SEC.
That's just where you get the most talent from. What other teams like top 4 teams that haven't made it in or have made it in the finals the past couple of years?
Did y'all say Texas?
Yes, I
Yeah.
said Texas.
But I said it wasn't on the list, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Oh man, he lied.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
lie. They're not on the list now. They're number 11.
Who else? Like who's making a college football championship? Washington, Michigan, Texas, Bama, Georgia, Ohio State, Florida State.
It's not Oregon, right?
Oregon. We said Oregon.
Nope.
No.
Is it UCLA?
Oregon
It's
is
not
number
UCLA.
1.
There's no way it's not UCLA. Not Nebraska. No way.
Auburn.
That's a good
It's
one.
not Auburn.
Good guess.
Auburn is a
Sorry,
good one.
you said
Auburn is
Nebraska
like
your Nebraska
Shut up,
team is
dude.
much worse than mine. They've never won a tournament game.
Wait.
You can get out of here with that one.
Is it
Nebraska's like number a lot is very, very far away from 10.
They used to be good, but not anymore. Wisconsin? No.
No.
Illinois
They got 20
State?
players, so-
Okay.
Anyway.
Funny.
Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
They are in the SEC, yes.
Yeah, Florida.
Florida is on the list. They're number 7.
Okay.
They're number 7th with 35.
Okay.
So that was it.
All right, y'all. Quick little trivia. Not gonna lie, be more prepared, bro. Anyways, if you haven't,
Hold on. I'll stand up. How many picks did you ask, Jaden? How many picks did you ask? Do we take this guy yet?
Shut up.
Literally.
Bro.
Oh yeah. Cook, Max. Cook him.
I mean, he didn't cook. Unfortunately, you know what, Max? It's been. I feel like we've been on.
It's a love-hate relationship. You like.
Yeah, bro. I think you want to beef right now, bro. So we can get.
I don't want anything. You got to make the playoffs, and then we can. That's
yo, no
Diddy.
Yes,
it
is.
It's not Diddy, bro.
You want to beef? You want to beef is crazy.
All right, bro. Anyways, follow us. Follow our medias: Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Again, we are almost at 1,000 subscribers. That is gonna be like huge for us, bro. Super, super huge. Honestly, I'm looking for bigger and better. I'm looking at 5,000.
Yo, all right.
I'm looking at 100,000.
That's a crazy line of statement.
Can we get to 15? Can we get to 15?
No, we're only looking forward to 100,000. That's it. On that plaque, that YouTube plaque.
No, we need 10K.
No, we need
on
like
TikTok, bro.
We gotta have our own studio where you could put the plaque in there. You know what I'm saying? Our idea.
How much would it take for us to like move to the same state? How many subscribers we need so we can do it in person?
Like 100.
Same state. Well, I mean, three of us are close to the same area, so we just gotta convince Q.
Yeah, that's facts.
Hey, listen. I might be moving soon. I might be moving closer.
Hey.
I don't know what that means, but we'll take it.
Hey.
Let's take it.
But anyways, appreciate you guys for supporting. Latif, get a bigger shirt. This is ridiculous.
Just weird.
Appreciate the support, and we're out, man.